This week in adaptation news, we have an update for the Dog Stars with Jacob Elordi, formerly Paul Mescal. Tom Holland just signed up for a John Grisham thriller, and Long Bright River is coming this month to Peacock. So I completely missed this. This was announced last January, and I don't know where I was. This is literally the stuff that I care about. This is one of my favorite novels of 2020 or 2019. I read it when it came out, and honestly, if you believe that Liz Moore is overhyped, she is not. She is brilliant. I just read The God of the Woods last month, December of 2024, depending on when you're watching this, and I thought it was brilliant. She is so talented that it's actually insane. So Long Bright River is about a police officer whose sister struggles with addiction and homelessness, and she finds out that her sister is missing at the exact same time that there's like a serial unaliver terrorizing Philly, and she decides to just like go find her sister before this guy can find her. I'm so glad that Amanda Seyfried is doing this. She was absolutely transformative as Elizabeth Holmes in that Hulu miniseries. She is such a talent, and I want more people to watch this. So I will let you know when it's out. Please watch this. It is so good, and the book is genuinely amazing if you're looking for a recommendation. I was really curious about this because it feels like the 90s are back in a major way. I haven't seen a John Grisham adaptation in like 25 years, but Tom Holland has decided to sign on for The Partner for Universal. I read this. In case you don't know, I actually did not start out reading literary fiction. My mom and I read a lot of John Grisham and Michael Connelly novels, and that's how I like came to literary fiction. So that's why I need books to have a plot, because I grew up reading books that were very propulsive and like plot forward. Anyway, that's some Tell the Bees lore for you, but I've read, I want to say like 20 to 25 John Grisham books. Like I'm very familiar with his oeuvre, and I am kind of excited for this. Like I feel like it's in Tom Holland's wheelhouse, and he's gonna eat this. I don't remember a lot of this book, but I remember the end very, very well. And in this playlist, you will find my original video for The Dog Stars, where Paul Mescal was originally signed up, or not signed up, but he was like in talks to star in the movie. Apparently, Jacob Elordi is now in talks. In case you didn't watch my original video, The Dog Stars, I called it like the year of the boy, because we're getting a lot of movies that are very like male and like male-centered stories, right? The Dog Stars is literally about one man after a pandemic devastates the world. There's like no one left. He is flying around the country in a little plane and like looking for survivors with his dog. That's the entire movie, right? He hears a like radio signal and decides to see if there are other survivors, but like it is very, very solitary, and it was a bestseller in like 2014. I was curious to see Paul Mescal in a very, very gritty, solitary role, because a lot of people felt that he didn't carry Gladiator 2. Jacob Elordi, I don't know how I feel about as an actor. I think he's beautiful, and I think he was great in Saltburn and okay in Euphoria, but I'm curious to see what like a lot of the movie's just going to be him and a dog, so we will see. Let me know if you guys have read any of these books.